Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Father and Son Ferrari Rescue. Today we are focusing on this parking brake of this 458 Spider Ferrari, by the way, and cultivate that like button, and let's get straight.
Okay guys, like Dominic said, we're going to attempt to put this parking brake back on. I do have my clip over there. So what I've done, I don't know if this is the proper way. We might have to go back and forth a little bit, but I've pre-attached this cable to this area, and then I've attached to this. And what I had to do, I had to pull this over, and there's a small little catch that goes into a hole on this rail, and that's holding it in place and tight. Maybe it's the wrong way to approach this. I didn't look at the manual, so we will see. Now the difficulty might be getting this back into this. I think I have to really pull it over to get that back in. So let's see what happens here. So to get this out, there's two little push points. So I just did one at a time, wiggled it out underneath, pushed it in, and wiggled it and pulled it out. Then it attaches here along with the cable mechanism that actually sets the parking brake. Only reason I took this off was because of the previous work I did with the parking brake pads that went onto the new hub. So let's hope for the best. Let's get this lined up. Oh, see, that came out of that latch. So we'll see if it wants to snap in here. It's a little tight. Hopefully I went in on top of everything that I was supposed to. How was that one? Yeah, that's how it goes over on that side. I'll just pull some of the slack out of the cable. We'll try that again. Oh, I see what happened there. This came loose. Okay, so this one came undone over here. This is where I think things are going to get a little tight once in a while. I'm going to try and get that loose again. Now there is a clip. I guess I could put that in to hold that in place. I kind of don't want to do that until I absolutely think I need to. And then this, we'll see how this goes. I'm wondering, I might put this one in first. Okay, let's do that. Let's try that. And if all else fails, I'll go to the manual and read about it. There we go. That's in place. Okay. Should. You know what? I'm just going to look at my picture to make sure I have this going the right way. I took a picture of it. Okay, I'll just check and let's check. Okay, by pictures that I had on my phone, always good to take pictures. It appears to go in this way. Always a good idea to take pictures. Now this is where it gets difficult because everything's got pressure on it. Oh, there we go. We got that. So right now we have all the cables in place. I'll put this pin in if I remember how to do it. Just have to take a look at my picture. Let's see how that snaps in here. There we go. Snaps in. Now it keeps that cable in place and keeps this cable in place. So let's see. So now, let's see if I can push this over and catch into that spot. I'm going to say this is going to be the hard part of the procedure. Of course, I don't want to break anything. Okay guys, so we got this together off camera, but I had it all connected. It was quite tight, and I was fearful of breaking something because I know this piece is extremely expensive because I priced it out, and I'll show you why in a minute. Kind of tilted it upwards and then pushed it, and we caught that into the groove and then released, and it went backwards a little bit. So we're set. So everything looks good there. I'm just going to tighten up some bolts here. And this one kind of goes underneath, and then this one will go up top. And I'll tighten these up, and then we're ready to roll here. So we've done this so we can put it in drive, spin the wheel, set up the emergency brake, and when we do hit the brakes, it will squeeze against the piece of disc without having to push all the pistons back in place afterwards. And we've never seen this wheel turn in drive because of the broken axle. So we kind of testing a few things as we go. So that's why the ugliness, just to kind of make it work. And again, we have things on deposit, on hold for us, and hopefully we get those soon. Okay, let's see if this works for us. Fingers crossed.